Condensed milk. A simple yet extraordinary ingredient that has found its way into kitchens around the world. It's one of those pantry staples with magical properties. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook, this versatile ingredient can elevate your dishes to new heights. Need a creamy base for a dessert? Condensed milk. Its thick, luscious texture and sweet flavor make it the perfect addition to a variety of sweet treats, from pies to puddings. Want to sweeten your coffee with a touch of richness? Condensed milk. Just a spoonful can transform your morning brew into a decadent delight, adding a creamy sweetness that's hard to resist. This unassuming can holds within it the power to transform simple ingredients into culinary delights. From savory dishes to sweet confections, condensed milk is a secret weapon in the kitchen. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this kitchen essential is made? The journey from farm to factory is a fascinating one, filled with meticulous processes and careful craftsmanship. Let's take a trip, shall we, from farm to factory, to uncover the secrets behind this sweet and creamy wonder. Our journey begins at the dairy farm, where the story of condensed milk truly starts. We start our journey, where else, but at the source, the dairy farm. Here, cows graze peacefully, their milk the foundation for the condensed milk we know and love. Here, cows graze peacefully, their milk the foundation for the condensed milk we know and love. The quality of the milk is paramount, and farmers take great care to ensure their cows are healthy and happy. But before it lands in our pantries, this milk undergoes a fascinating transformation. The fresh milk is transported to a factory, where it is carefully processed to become the condensed milk we use in our recipes. At the factory, the milk is heated to remove most of its water content, a process known as evaporation. This not only thickens the milk, but also concentrates its natural sugars, giving condensed milk its signature sweetness. Once the milk has been condensed, it is cooled and canned, ready to be shipped to stores and eventually to your kitchen. Each can is a testament to the journey from farm to factory, a journey that transforms simple milk into a magical ingredient. So the next time you reach for a can of condensed milk, remember the journey it has taken. From the peaceful pastures of the dairy farm to the meticulous processes of the factory, condensed milk is truly a marvel of culinary craftsmanship. And as you enjoy the rich, creamy sweetness it brings to your dishes, you'll appreciate even more the magic of condensed milk. The process begins with the gentle hum of milking machines. These machines are designed to mimic the natural milking process, ensuring the cows are comfortable and stress-free. Twice a day, cows are milked, usually in the early morning and late afternoon. This routine helps maintain their health and ensures a steady supply of milk. Their fresh, warm milk is collected in large, sanitized containers. These containers are meticulously cleaned to prevent any contamination and to keep the milk as pure as possible. This is where the magic starts. The journey from farm to table begins with these first precious drops of milk. But before it can be whisked away, the milk needs a little quality control. This step is crucial to ensure that only the best milk makes it to your table. Samples are collected and whisked off to the lab for testing. Here, scientists and technicians work diligently to analyze the milk. We're looking for fat content, protein levels, and any unwanted bacteria. These tests ensure that the milk is not only nutritious but also safe for consumption. Only the highest quality milk makes the cut for condensed milk production. This rigorous selection process guarantees that the final product is of the utmost quality. Once it gets the green light, the milk is quickly chilled to maintain its freshness. Chilling the milk slows down the growth of bacteria and preserves its natural flavor. It's a race against time and temperature. The faster the milk is chilled, the better it retains its quality, ensuring that when it reaches you, it's as fresh as the moment it was collected. Freshly collected milk, still warm from the source, is quickly cooled to about 4 degrees Celsius. That's about 39 degrees Fahrenheit for use Americans. This rapid chilling is crucial. It slows down the growth of bacteria, ensuring the milk stays fresh during its journey to the factory. Think of it like hitting the pause button on bacterial activity. Special insulated trucks, essentially refrigerators on wheels, stand ready to transport the chilled milk to the processing plant. It's a well-choreographed dance of timing and temperature control. Upon arrival at the factory, the milk is pumped into massive storage tanks. Here's where things get standardized. The fat content is adjusted to meet specific requirements. Think of it as fine-tuning the recipe for consistency. Next up, pasteurization. The milk is heated to a specific temperature for a precise amount of time. This process eliminates any harmful bacteria, ensuring the safety and longevity of the final product. No unwanted microbes allowed in our condensed milk. Section 5. Turning up the heat, the evaporation process. Now for the transformation. The pasteurized milk is pumped into massive vacuum evaporators. These are essentially giant stainless steel pressure cookers. Here, under controlled heat and reduced pressure, a significant portion of the water in the milk evaporates. As the water vapor is drawn off, something magical happens. The milk starts to thicken, its natural sugars becoming more concentrated. This process is carefully monitored to achieve the desired consistency. Remember, we're after that thick, luxurious texture. Section 6. Sweet success, the role of sugar. Now, for the sweet part. Granulated sugar is slowly added to the thickened milk while it's still under heat and vacuum. The exact amount of sugar added determines whether we end up with sweetened condensed milk or evaporated milk. But sugar isn't just there for sweetness. It acts as a natural preservative, inhibiting the growth of microorganisms. This is one of the reasons condensed milk has such a long shelf life. It's sweetness with a purpose. Section 7. From thick to thicker cooling, homogenization, and packaging. Once the sugar is fully incorporated, the condensed milk is cooled down to room temperature. Then, it undergoes homogenization. This process ensures the fat globules in the milk are evenly distributed, preventing them from separating during storage. No one wants a layer of fat on top of their condensed milk. Finally, the smooth, creamy condensed milk is ready for its final destination packaging. It's typically packaged in airtight cans or tubes, ready to be shipped off to supermarkets and pantries around the world. Section 8. Quality first. Ensuring a superior product. Before those cans hit the shelves, there's one more crucial step: quality control. Rigorous testing is conducted at every stage of the process. From the initial milk intake to the final packaged product, every batch is checked for consistency, flavor, color, and of course safety. Only when it meets the highest standards is the condensed milk deemed ready for distribution. It's a testament to the dedication and precision that goes into creating this versatile ingredient. Section 9. A culinary chameleon, the versatility of condensed milk. From its humble beginnings on the dairy farm, condensed milk has become a global culinary star. This thick, sweetened milk is created by removing most of the water content from regular milk and adding sugar, resulting in a rich and creamy product that has a long shelf life. It's the secret ingredient in countless desserts, from creamy pies and puddings to luscious cheesecakes and flans. The smooth texture and sweet flavor of condensed milk make it an ideal base for these indulgent treats, to rich and decadent fudge. The concentrated sweetness and creamy consistency of condensed milk help create the perfect fudge, with a melt-in-your-mouth quality that is hard to resist. But its versatility doesn't end there. Condensed milk is not just for desserts, it can be a game-changer in many other culinary applications. Condensed milk adds a touch of sweetness and creaminess to beverages like coffee and tea. In many cultures, it's a beloved addition to morning coffee or afternoon tea, transforming these everyday drinks into something special. It can even be used in savory dishes, where it adds a unique depth of flavor and a hint of sweetness that can balance out spicy or tangy ingredients. Adding a unique depth of flavor to sauces and marinades. Imagine a creamy curry or a rich marinade for grilled meats, where condensed milk brings a subtle sweetness and a velvety texture. So next time you reach for that can of condensed milk, think about the myriad of possibilities it holds. Whether you're baking, cooking, or simply adding it to your coffee, condensed milk can elevate your culinary creations. Take a moment to appreciate the journey it took to get to your kitchen. From the dairy farm to the processing plant, and finally to your pantry, each step is a testament to the care and craftsmanship involved in producing this versatile ingredient. It's a testament to the ingenuity of food science. The process of condensing milk and adding sugar not only preserves it but also enhances its flavor and texture, making it a valuable ingredient in both sweet and savory dishes. And the magic of transforming simple ingredients into something truly extraordinary. So, the next time you use condensed milk, remember that you're not just adding an ingredient, you're adding a touch of culinary magic that has been perfected over generations.